Hi, welcome back to Comfort Food with Uncle Dan. Today we're going to do something real special. Steak and pasta. No, not really. We're going to do a simple mac and cheese with Hammer Down hot dogs. What are Hammer Down hot dogs? Well, everybody on the internet calls them pigs in a blanket. They're wrong. Pigs in a blanket are pancakes with sausage. These are Hammer Down hot dogs. I made these a long time ago, and one of my boys, when they were little, said, "Dad, these are Hammer Down hot dogs," so it kind of stuck. Basically, it's pigs in a blanket. Super easy. Go ahead and call the kids in. This is a recipe they can definitely do, especially the Hammer Down hot dogs. Super easy, excellent meal, fun to eat. Let's get started. We're going to start off with getting our macaroni done. I've got 2 cups of jumbo macaroni. We like the jumbo elbows. The bigger ones, they hold the cheese. Cheese gets inside of them. So we're going to get this water boiling. Okay, while the macaroni is finishing off, we're going to put this on the stove and start with our cheese sauce. This is where many ways to make homemade mac and cheese. This is actually my favorite, and it's the easiest. We're using Velveeta cheese. I've got half a block, and cut up into cubes so it melts faster. And I watched for this to go on sale. You don't have to use the Velveeta. You can use the off-brand. It's actually the same thing. But I'm going to get 2 cups of macaroni and cheese out of this, and the box mac and cheese you don't get 2 cups. We're going to let this melt down. With that, we're going to start with a 1/3 cup of milk. That should be enough milk. And we're going to put in some pepper. Pepper to taste. The cheese has plenty of salt in it. Salt to taste, salt on the table. You want to keep mixing this. That cheese will burn to the bottom of the pot. Isn't that nice? Liquid gold. It's melting very nicely. Okay, we can go ahead and turn the heat off. And there you have it. Cheese sauce for our easy mac and cheese. Okay, the macaroni is done. We're just going to run it through the colander, drain it. A good strain. Macaroni's in. Nice and easy, just pour it all in. Try to get it all. And a nice easy mix. You don't want to smash your noodles. Spread the cheese sauce. And that is done. Next is our Hammer Down hot dogs. We're going to start off with crescent rolls. These are just from Aldi's off-brand. They were cheap, available. You know, our local Kroger didn't have crescent rolls this week. This, guys, it's just a fun way to eat hot dogs. It's you can use little smokies. You can use the jalapeno cheese smoked sausages that they sell. Anything. All you want to do is take your hot dog, start off long ways, and just roll it up as you would the crescent roll. You want to put the seam down. Okay? Let's just go ahead and get it. Seam down. And there we go. Now you just keep them spread apart a little bit because these are going to grow in the oven. The oven's set at 375 degrees. We're going to bake these 15-20 minutes in the oven. You want them nice and golden brown. The hot dogs are going to cook in it. The juice from the hot dogs are going to go into it. It's good. It's really good. Okay, let's check on the Hammer Down hot dogs. They ought to be about done. Oh my, I would say so. So that was about 20 minutes in the oven. You know, one thing you could do with these is you could add a half a piece of cheese, whole piece of cheese. You could season the top, maybe use some everything bagel or whatever. I didn't do it this time. I figured with the mac and cheese, it's going to be enough cheese. But there you go. Our version of pigs in a blanket or Hammer Down hot dogs. Fantastic. Flaky crust through and through. serve that with ketchup, mustard. You could make a sauce. You could make, use a hot dog sauce, maybe some chili, whatever. Dip them. They're great for a party. Perfect meal for a child, but fit for a king. Okay, there you have it. So today we made Hammer Down hot dogs and homemade creamy mac and cheese. Super easy meal. Doesn't have to be expensive. The mac and cheese is super creamy, delicious. The hot dogs, there's just something about it. They're out of this world. Hammer Down hot dogs with mac and cheese. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. We really appreciate it. Y'all take care.